Greetings, this is Calabrios. On June 20th, 1980, boxing fans were treated to what would be the beginning of a legendary rivalry by two of the most revered boxers of all time. Sugar Ray Leonard and Roberto Duran cheered the road to a fight no one would soon forget. For 15 rounds, the two traded and exchanged punches, combinations, and weights with the goal of proving their dominance in the sport. Now each man wanted to leave behind a legacy. Sugar looked to prove that he could stand toe-to-toe, with the manos de Padras, show the world that he's not just a defensive and elusive boxer, with a nice smile. So Roberto Duran, on the other hand, looked to break Leonard down and punish him into submission. Duran wanted to prove that he was the best in the world. On that night, Duran and Sugar gave fight fans a display of ruthless aggression and determination that would last a lifetime. Our generation needs another bout like this to come around. One so evenly matched and full of wondrous possibilities that fans will be unable to pick the winner. It would be the fighters who shape their legacies and shape a defining moment in their career. Floyd Mayweather Jr. is unanimously the best fighter of this generation. Time to time again, he's shown the world that no style fighter can figure out his Rubik's Cube he puts in front of them. He displays such defensive brilliance and ring generalship not duplicated by any fighter in the current world. But sometimes in his career seems to lack, is Sugar Ray versus Duran like moment, so one where he could demonstrate that, his brains beats bronze. This is what is missing in his legacy. Although it's true that, he's defeated the likes of Saul Alvarez, Miguel Cotto, Robert Guerrero, and De La Hoya, Mayweather still lacks a true defining career fight. Many fans have been clamoring for a Pacquiao vs Mayweather fight, and yes, this fight brings a lot of interesting scenarios, tons of revenue, and is epic written all over it, but the reality is, close to 4 years overdue, this may no longer be the fight that defines Mayweather's career. A new contender has risen from the depths of a small town in the Karagani province named Gennady Golovkin. Now, although he does not possess the same attitude and in-ring antics as Roberto Duran, the good boy has continued to bulldoze over the competition, winning his last 15 fights in a row. This amateur powerhouse, now top pro fighter, has demonstrated an uncanny ability to knock his opponents out while still being able to box them. He may not possess the defensive prowess that Mayweather does, but he sure can handle a good fight. This Saturday, on November the 2nd, Gennady will look to prove once again that he is the force to be reckoned with. Now, many fans have been suggesting that this young man does not face quality competition, but failing to realize many fighters are avoiding him, like Duran. Gennady is a fighter by heart. A boxer brother whose passion to be the best is displayed in the ring. So, according to Showtime, Stevens will look to silence the hype. The legend has been built around boxing circles when he steps in a square circle with Gennady. Now, Golovkin has mentioned that he's willing to fight at the catchweight in order to get a fight with Mayweather. A fight that will prove to be an all-time great. Yes, the money may not be right at this time, but soon there will be no excuses. This young man will demonstrate to the world that he's a Hall of Fame material and future #1 pound-for-pound fighter. Boxing fans will soon clamor and demand these possible epic battles. Then just then will box. These both fighters will be find the meaning of legendary.